What is up, everybody? I was in the market for a new kayak and I needed three things. I needed something that's really portable, something I can drag up and down creek banks, maneuverable, easy to paddle, something you have fun with. It's not a barge, but the most important, a kayak that has simple, thoughtful design. And I landed on the Crescent CK1 Venture. This has been an amazing boat so far. It's one of the best purchases I ever made. We'll cover all the specs, we'll take it out on the water, do a little fishing with it, see how it performs on the water. Let's go. This guy is 11 foot long. It has an amazing 400-pound capacity. This boat only weighs 60 pounds, so the boat weight to capacity weight ratio is amazing on this thing. Most fishing kayaks are between 80 and 90 pounds. That's not gonna do it for me. I'm dragging this guy around, putting it up over my head. I fish hard to reach places. It doesn't always have a boat ramp, so the 60 pounds is extremely portable and gets me where I need to go. That 11-foot length is also a sweet spot for me. I don't want something too long that's hard to move around, but I don't want something too short that's not gonna track well. This boat's molded in what Crescent calls Aqua Tough. Supposed to be the toughest resin in the industry, and I've hit some rocks really hard and it has not even scratched it. The hull has a lifetime warranty, a limited lifetime warranty. It's a fully sealed hull, which adds to the strength and that capacity to boat ratio. Because it's this completely sealed hull, you've got to undo the drain plug when you're done, because that expansion and contraction of the air in the hull as it heats up and cools down could deform. All you got to do is just undo the drain plug to let some of that pressure in and out. The bow, we have a really nice, open, simple design. It comes with the bow cover, which on this boat looks amazing. The problem with that bow cover though is it is a treble hook magnet. So when I'm fishing, I usually just take it off because it's easier. It does have a really nice paddle park. I didn't use that as much as I thought. I usually keep the paddle in my lap to keep boat in position. When I need to correct, I can just grab it and just hit the water real quick out of my lap. The bow cover also has a small little storage pocket that's splash proof. I don't think it's fully waterproof. The bow cover also provides some additional hold down storage in the front. The inside hull design, as I said, is really open and simple design. It's what I was looking for. I don't need 1,000 compartments. I want as simple of a design as possible, and this provides that. I thought with the 11-foot length that I might feel a little bit cramped, but I don't. I don't even have the foot pegs in the further setting. I'm 5'11", and I'm usually in position 3. It does come with Yak Attack accessory tracks on both sides of the boat. One thing that's awesome about this boat that a lot of people overlook that I didn't even really think about are the cup holders. It has 2 cup holders that utilizes a bungee, so you can use any size Nalgene, cup, Yeti. It's going to fit in there because of the bungee. You've got these really cool lockdown bungees for either your paddle or your fishing poles. When I'm going through a rapid, I'm afraid there's a possibility that I might do something wrong and flip. I'll lock down my fishing poles on with that bungee. I do wish this guy had flush mount rod holders. That's really the only thing from a design perspective that I feel is missing. I'm not a huge fan of the seat. I always either have a hot spot or the straps start to sag and I'm sitting on the boat. What I got is a foam stadium seat cushion. I actually put it on the underside and then put the straps under that. So what that has done is it's basically allowed me to distribute my weight across all the straps, and it's eliminated the hot spots with the strap. The rear tank well, perfect size for a fishing crate, really good storage. You've got 2 Mighty Mount accessory mounts on the back for if you want to get a rod holder or some Mighty Mount or some accessory to mount there. Tank well pads on the back so it's quiet when you're throwing something down in the back. It's got a flat transom, so you can put a trolling motor on the back. This boat has a full keel. Tracking is amazing because of that full keel. It has more of a tiered design on the bottom side of the hull. What that does is it allows for really good maneuverability, and it makes the boat feel extremely playful in the water. Versus if you just have a flat bottom, a lot of times that's going to feel more like a barge, going to feel heavy to paddle. The drawback is the primary stability or initial stability when you get in the boat is not as high with other kayaks that have a flatter design. You see the full-length keel on the top there, and then it steps down. It's got 2 step downs. So your keel and that initial step down provides your primary stability, but these outer edges here, a lot of times they're not even sitting all the way in the water, but they provide amazing secondary stability when you edge or get weight on one side of the boat. Super playful, super cool. I love this design. It's kind of hard to see the rocker here, but you can see the front of the boat relative to the middle and the back of the boat. way higher. So that curve, you can see it curving over and then down, that lets you cut through water insanely well. Go through waves, go over rocks. Really, really fun boat. Another thing that I love under the seat is the perfect size for a little organization stowaway tackle box. You just grab that with the sidewells. I mean, I've got everything I need right there within a foot of me. I can just grab it and go. Let's hit the water, do some on-water testing with this guy. We'll do some fishing and see how it does from a fishing perspective. Let's hit it. Initial thoughts when you first sit in this boat, primary stability is not huge. So it feels a little bit rocky, a little bit tippy, but man, when you edge, you get that secondary stability, starts to kick in, which makes it a fun boat to paddle. It goes pretty quick in the water, but you got to temper your expectations, right? It's not a touring kayak, but it definitely paddles easier and quicker than a lot of other fishing kayaks. Super fun, super nimble. Oh yeah, right over all that rock. Awesome. Oh, we gotta go through this. How am I gonna get through here? See if I can hit that. Hit that hole. Bam. Man, look at this. Freaking awesome. I am not even on a rock right now. And look how straight this is staying. I would be getting swept away in my old kayak. I'm not on a rock. I'm not on the bottom. I'm floating right now. It's just amazing. I hear the water on the bottom. It's just cutting through the water like insane. We'll look at tracking real quick. I'm going upstream. It's usually harder to track upstream because you got that water pressing against you. If you're not perfectly straight, it'll take you one way or the other. There goes. Perfectly straight. Want to drift a little bit left on me, but man, I cannot complain. You can stand up in the sky. It's pretty pippy, honestly, when you're standing up. Definitely can get used to it. The biggest challenge for me standing up in this boat is the seat is really low. You can get a seat riser for this, that'll help it. But my initial thoughts are if you're wanting to do a lot of stand-up fishing, this can do it, but you may want to look at something that has a little bit more primary stability and has a higher seat. Got him. Oh, that's a good one too. First fish of the day. Looks like a largie. Oh, that's a good one. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Slow down, buddy. Slow down, buddy. Holy crap. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Here you go, buddy. Another one. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I like to position the boat because it tracks so well and it stays straight. I'll get beside the bank like this when I see some structure. Look how easy that turns. Man, love it. And I'll just pull it downstream by the bank. Bunch of underwater structure, a bunch of underwater rocks. Just like that. Just like that. This is awesome. Here you go, buddy. Thank you. Now, I just want to say, I did pay full price for this boat. So I did not get any kind of special discount to do a review. Crescent has no idea who I am. But I will say, Crescent, I can be bought. If you want to send me a light tackle or a Crescent ultralight, feel free and I will give a quote unquote honest review. If you're wanting something to deck out with a bunch of stuff, you accessory and gear addicts, it's probably not the boat for you, I'll be honest with you. But if you fish skinny water and you need something super portable, this is almost the perfect boat. I mean, look at this current. It may not look like much on video, but it's pretty strong, especially in this bridge where it narrows down. No problem. I'm just gonna sit here in this current. Hit this little eddy over here. Just like that. Just like that. Is that a smallie? Yes. I've been wanting to catch a smallie. Oh, it's a red eye. That's a huge red eye. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Let's get a measurement on him. If he's 10 inches, that is a trophy. He's 9 3/4. He's almost, he's almost a trophy. Dang it. Maybe if he did some fish yoga this morning, he would have been a trophy for me, but if you made it this far in the video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It helps out small YouTube channels tremendously. You have no idea how much it helps out you hitting those little buttons. I appreciate the view as always. Thank you again for all of your support. Get out on the water. Enjoy nature. It's beautiful.